Hello folks and welcome to the Movie Man channel. It's James here. Today we have got a long video for you. So if you are going to watch this, you're probably better getting a cup of tea and enjoying it because we've got a lot to talk about. I think I'm at the slightly wrong camera angle. I'm not quite sure, but because I always like to change the camera angles, things like that. Try and make myself look more professional. I know that's funny. But there you go. So, first of all, we're going to talk about movie we went to see the other night there, Ghostbusters: The Frozen Kingdom. But before I do that, I'm going to tell you what's coming up in the video. So, I went out for a trip the other day when I was off. Went to HMV, went to Fopp, and I went to CEX. And I'll talk about that throughout the course of the video. But as I said, first of all, I want to talk about Ghostbusters: The Frozen Kingdom, the movie we went to see. And last time we went to cinema, we went to see The Marvels, and the cinema conked out 10 minutes before the end. So they actually gave us 4 free tickets. I said to my son while we're off, do you want to go and see Ghostbusters: Frozen Kingdom? And to be honest, he wasn't that keen. He's seen the other Ghostbusters, but he was like, oh, okay, well, I'll come. I says, yeah, I'll come. I said, well, Dad, at some time. So, first of all, I'm going to insert here my son's review of Ghostbusters: The Frozen Kingdom. So I'll do that now, and then I'll be right back. James's review of Ghostbusters: Frozen Kingdom. Okay, so you'll see what my son thought of the movie, but in all honesty, whether he was really tired or not, I'm not quite sure. But he did see most of it. He fell asleep in the last 20 minutes or something like that. So, there you go. What did I think of the movie? I think there was a lot of fan service in it. Which, fan service to Ghostbusters originals is, a good thing. But I just think there was a bit too much of it in this one. Also, the first half of the movie was really quite slow. And I have to say, a bit boring the first half of the movie. Then the action kicked in, and you've got a generic evil enemy. And I know Ghostbusters is supposed to be fun and kind, but it could have been a bit more sinister. And you had a character that had really little to do in it, but he was playing a Jar Jar Binks, is what I would say. Was that a terrible movie? No, it wasn't a terrible movie. It was okay. It was worth a watch. Would I watch it again? I probably would watch it again, but it was just instantly forgettable, is what I would say. So that's my review of Ghostbusters: The Frozen Kingdom. I think Afterlife was better. And it wasn't a terrible movie. It's a good 2 hours, and what I would say is I was glad I didn't pay to see it in the cinema, apart from the food prices, So what we'll do now is we'll skip straight to me in HMV. Look at that rhyming. Didn't even work on that. And then we'll skip to me on a wee trip into Fopp and CEX Uptown. So I'll do that, and I shall come back to you in a couple of seconds again. See, pretend I'm not getting up and turning the camera off for editing. Just pretend. Stop. A little bit of look around HMV. It's a small one in the centre of town. It's not my regular HMV. Detox, that's a good one. I'm going to get copyrighted, aren't I? I'm probably going to have to overwrite this, but it's okay. Take the film picture in the dark. Oh, cool cover. Can I get it back on the shelf? No, I need to fix it in a minute. BFI, one aircraft is missing. Oh. Two. Let's have a look here. Oh, we've got some jewelry collection then at $6.99. That's a good one. I've got that one, but that's a good deal. Target, that's still $14.99. We also have a bit of Soviet green, which I have also. Great movie. Really rammed them into these shelves. I'll fix it. Let's have a look at the 4Ks. I just picked that up in the charity shop on Blu Ray. It's got a 4K. Oh, I wonder if we've got my last Star Trek I need. Oh, they do, and it's got that. This is terrible. Honestly, I'm breaking the place. That's the... I've got Beyond, I've not got into that one, but that's in the next set. No, you can't buy everything, you just... There's one lad he just picked up. Rio Bravo. Thin case as well. It's going to be good if they're doing those, because it'll maybe you can get a few more on the shelf. Oh, there's the one I sent to Roy, the 4K. If you like it, you might want that to bed. So we've got Joe. Again, another. Lots of 4Ks. That's a making. Still a little bit of cold, so hopefully you can hear me alright. Might do a 4K went down to that Waterworld at $19.99. That's a great deal. There's the other one that $14.99 for Silent Run. That's a pretty good deal as well. Ah, Red Eye. That's a 4K. That's a good 4K. Well, I don't think that's got a Blu Ray, and it's a good movie. So Rambos. Have they got the? They don't have the fourth one. I wonder if that has got a 4K. The fourth one. Maybe not. The Outsiders 4K. Oh, get my big finger in the way. Some nice movies. Better with a slab. Copland. Larry, I'll enjoy that. You should have that in your sliced alone. I thought when you're having at the weekend, Larry. It's a good movie. Nice. Gold soldiers. That's quite a hard one to get. Nicolas Cage classic, The Rock. Still, lots of more movies. Oh, here's 88 films here in the 2 for 15. Maybe Magic Cop's here, because it wasn't there. They do, they have got the Magic Cop 2 for 15 with a slip. Let's see what else we've got. That's the cat people. So weird. Oh Jesus, that's cool. Hey folks, welcome to my channel. Oh, 2 seconds. There we go. I decided, since it's my first day off of holiday, that I'll take a wee trip up to town on a wee walk and go to visit HMV, Fopp and CEX. And I've just filmed a bit in HMV CEX and I'm walking to Fopp. And the gods have opened up. Look at this, look at this. So I'm a bit wet. I've got 1 item in CEX, I've got 2 in HMV, but I've traded them, and then I'm heading up. So I'll see you there, and in Fopp, probably soaking wet. Okay, so we made it in Fopp, it's not too wet. Let's see what we have. Okay, section. Oh, Criterion collections. This is probably bigger than the HMV. Maybe not. BFI, John Wayne is Brannigan. Wayne is Brannigan. I think I've seen that film a long time ago. What else have we got? Oh yeah, plenty BFI titles. Sorry, I'm still dripping wet here. That's not common. Teen Wolf and Teen Wolf 2. But I don't really like the second one. I've got some 101 films, some of that out print. Pure City. Not seen that one before. Class of 84. Fix this back. Johnny Mnemonic. Not the best one. Even as kind of news. Snowtown. The new kids, they can't afford to lose. Got the one on, so got some Ben, I've always wanted to see that. That's the one that Michael Jackson sings a song about that, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, 88 films. I don't think we've got nowhere to run anywhere. Yeah, the 88 films is on sale in here as well. They do have nowhere to run, but it's not got the slip cover. I've got that, and Larry very kindly sent it to me, but seem to be the limited edition one seems to be finished now. Slapshot. Oh, I thought that's a Slapshot. It's not. It's a Snapshot. We do have this one, which I've been told is actually quite a good film. I haven't really watched. I think I watched the second Universal Road, but I believe this is the second one. And it's supposed to be pretty good. There's the Urban Legends collection as well. A lot of money though. A lot of money. What else have we got? Night of the Comet. I've got the Arrow release of that. I wonder if this is a new print of it or not. Heavily out of print before. And they've got Detox again, yeah. Oh, look! They've got the bloody Judge that I just traded in. You might see my short on that, I don't know, short. Awful movie, I found anyway. I'm still dripping wet. Oh, got my big fingers in the way, sorry about that. Can't see. Oh, I do like to look around the Blu Rays, that's for sure. And the 4Ks. Oh, here we go, indicator. I heard that's quite a good box set for £30. No, that's not the limited edition one, is it, for 30? No, it's not. but still pretty good. That must be the Blu Ray. These arrow things in the way to getting all the stuff out of Blu Ray, that's not bad for the Blu Ray. Rollerball, that's been out of print for a while, I think. Has it? Yeah. What do you reckon? Let's see what else we've got. Cobweb, I just picked that up on DVD. Can I watch? What are these second? I've never really seen these ones. Cult films that are bullet for the general. We could spend so much money here, we really could. Oh, look up the anime section. Some Disney. Still got going here. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I'm looking for those ones I seen the last time I was in the Fopp in Glasgow for £7 because they were quite good, those deals. Can't remember what ones they were. I think it might be Signal 1. So the 88 films do for 15. Young Guns 2. There's Magic Cop. And here and down. Babylon 5 complete DVD collection. 50. The Blu Ray collection is 55. What year as well, isn't it? This was online too. What is this? Oh, Scotland film. Zayfire's Bobby. Walt Disney classic. One of these times I should take you to see the statue of Zayfire's Bobby in the graveyard. It's not too far from here. Maybe I'll do that today. We'll see. Oh, my favourite sets to start tricks. Complete Voyager. And there's the one that Roy just sent me very nicely. Still £16, so thank you very much for that, Roy. Probably can't hear me much. I'm still trying to find these Signal 1 ones. Oh well, that's a little look around. Hopefully I'll be able to put all this video in a nice video together for you. And we'll see you later. Again, pretend I'm not coming back. So you've seen my footage off my trip, and I don't know if I talked about this video. I probably did, but I'm going to say it again. So on the Movie Mad Facebook page, Darren Conway, the comic room guy, he posted that you could get Magic Cop on Amazon for 2 for 15 in the trade for 13. And I didn't, I knew I'd seen it somewhere, but I couldn't remember where it was. I'd seen it or I think that, and I thought, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a couple of Amazon and take them and trade them in another day. So I done that, and then when I was uptown, I was in HMV, and I seen a couple in there. I thought, well, I'll just cancel my Amazon order, take the two for to HMV, walk back along to the CEX, trade them in for 26, because I looked at the synopsis of Magic Cop and I was thinking about keeping one, but then I thought, it's just not my movie. It really isn't. There's a lot of kung fu movies with Jackie Chan, and that just looked like one of those. And I've got two sitting up there, and I've been sitting on my shelf for a long time, and haven't put them on. So that's Dragons Forever and Shaolin Wooden Men, and that's it. I'll show you them. So I bought this one out of CEX when it was like £8. I thought that's a good deal. It's a nice slipcover. But have I got any intention of watching it? Charlie, eat your lettuce. Have I got any intention of watching it? You know what? I might do. I could trade it in for a few pounds. And I got these one. This was another one that was in the 2 for 15. So I got 2 copies of these ones. I think I got 13 trading for that. And I kept one. But are they just taking space on my shelf for ones that I really, really would enjoy? And I've come to the conclusion lately that there are some on my shelf I'm just stopping to let Charlie finish. Charlie! You less! So, I've come to the conclusion lately that I need to make space and I need to get rid of ones in my collection that I'm going to watch. So those two, I think I'll probably trade in or get rid of. I'm still not 100% on it. You know me, indecisive. So I'm going to get up just now for a second. I'm going to get Charlie to be quiet for a sec. He's looking at me. He's looking at me like I've said something wrong. Alright, well I'll leave you alone, Charlie. I'll no pause and do that. So I'll show you the pickups that I got. So as I was saying, I traded them in for £26. I also took in the bloody Judge. I traded it in for £8. I took a couple of Rambos in because I'd very kindly been gifted the 4Ks. And one time, I showed in the other video that I went to trade it in and they said I had a scratch on it and they didn't take it. So I took it to the other CX, they took it fine. I'm like, fine, great. So I also traded in the Jurassic World Dominion Steelbook that I got from Zavi for $5.99 for £12. And when they opened it in CX, the 4K had a couple of scratches. Luckily, they still took it. So, you know, when I get movies and I don't open them because I like to keep them nice and clean, then maybe I should start opening them just to check the discs on them. As I say, I like to keep them sealed until I watch them because it keeps the dust off them. But in saying that, I've actually just been sent a really, really nice gift from Jason Movies and TV. He's seen my shelf video and he said to me, I'm going to send you something to protect your slip covers. Well, he didn't say protect, he said, I'm going to send you something to help you with your slip cover. So I was presuming he was going to send me, some spare slip covers he had, and that would help. But he didn't. He actually sent me 30 Blu Ray steelbook protectors. Now they actually fit over a 4K with a slip cover, and on my shelves where there's ones on top, my slip covers can get damaged. So I've started putting a few on already. In fact, I'll show you. If you give me a couple of seconds, I'm just going to show you how good they look. So here we go. These are plastic steelbook protectors. I've never thought about this before, these plastic ones, but they actually keep the slipcovers really, really good. So I've put a couple in them already, and ironically, I haven't actually put the steelbook Roy sent me So what I'll do is I'm just going to grab one of them and I'll show you how it goes together, and I'll put it on the steelbook Roy gave me. Because all the Rambo should really be in it, shouldn't they? And in the meantime, I'm going to... Sorry, Charlie, give me 2 seconds while I just grab this. Yes, that's right. Stare at my empty chair. Get my viewing figures up. Thanks very much. There we go. Right, here we go. So here is the Rambo steelbook that Roy sent me. Very nice looking steelbook. I'm going to take off this CEX sticker. Hopefully it doesn't do anything to the J card. No, it doesn't. I'm going to use this sticker on you in a minute, Charlie. Right. I am going to try and get me to be quiet for a second. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. So this is how they came, and really nicely, Jason sent me 30 of these, and they cost them quite a bit of money, so that was really nice of him. They were, I think he paid £20 for the 30. So I've already put 10 on some, and it's difficult to decide which ones you're going to put them on, isn't it? But I think as it's a steelbook protector, we will put on the Rambo 3 steelbook, especially as the other 2 Rambos are done already. So this is how they come. I wasn't quite sure how they work because they've got this plastic film on them, and this plastic film, I asked Jason, because he's obviously used them before, what you do with that. You take that off, because that's just protecting the cover from getting scratched in transit. Whether you take them off before or after you put them together, that's what I've not figured out, because you might get smudges on it or something like that. I haven't figured that out yet, but if Jason knows, and hopefully he's watching, he will let me know. I didn't drop that. Roy, I didn't drop that. It fell down by itself. I've not dropped one thing in this video yet. So you just fold it. You just fold it like this, and put it together. It did. It fell down by itself. And you think you fold this. This bit's a bit hard to get in when you've got a slip cover on it. So I've tended to, fold this a couple of times so it's nice and flexible when you put it in like this. I don't know if you can see. So that just folds in like that. I'm sure you can figure out how to put a case, but I just found it to bend that one a bit more, so it's a bit more flexible when you're it goes in. There we go, nice and straight. So let's see if we can get our nice steelbook in there without destroying it. There we go, and it slides in. And I had a bit of trouble with the lip on the back of these, because I put one of my Star Treks in it and it caught the lip, and because the Star Trek slipcover is black, it took a tiny wee bit of the black off. I think I want to put all my Star Treks in it, but I'm a wee bit worried that lip will take a wee bit of the slipcover off. I put that in my eye, but yeah. So the lip's the bit hard bit to get over when you're just sliding it in. So that's what I'm saying, make it a bit more flexible and just make sure that you get the lip, because you don't want catching it, because it will damage. It will damage it, especially if it's a black slipcase. I found that. But once they're in there, they're only going to be taken out very occasionally for use. And with me, with the amount of movies I've got, is maybe once every 5 years or something like that. But probably not with Rambo. Rambo's a bit more often than that, isn't it? Still can't get in. I'm sure this is what you tuned in for, watching James not be able to put a slipcover case on, a steelbook protector case on. Let's try again. Let's just give this a wee fold. Sometimes what I was doing is I was putting this bit in at the after I put the case in, and that's when I done the damage to my slipcover. So I didn't want to do that with this one, even though it's steelbook. Let's just make sure. I'm just pushed it the wrong way. Yeah, and I'm making a mess of it again. So let's take the lip out. There we go. And I've completely mucked this up. Entertainment or what? Oh dear, oh dear. See, this is what I mean. That I've just damaged that J card slightly by putting it in there. I'm sure there's a lot better, I'm sure people do this a lot more neater than me. And it's working. I did have a method getting it done yesterday, and I got the method right down. And I say, look, I've just damaged the J card. Not that it matters on this one, because it's the steelbook that matters. I don't even want to know if I want to keep the J card, but I probably do. It's always better to have it complete, isn't it? Look, I've done it better this time. Have I? Yes, I have. There we go. So look at that. That's now protected. Nice in there. Only my two other Rambos. Rambo 1. Excellent. So, now that you've watched me screw that up, oh dear, I'll put them back on the shelf, and I'll tell you about the pickups I got for my £26 from the two Magic Cops. So, I'm not sure if this one comes with a slipcover. If it does come with a slipcover, please let me know, because I would like the slipcover for that one. But with it being Easter, I thought, what better movie yet? I've always wanted to see it. I haven't seen it. Charlton Heston, 4K, The Ten Commandments. And I went into CEX last time, and I was going to buy it the last time I was up there. And it was 10 when I went in the first time, and I didn't get it. It went up to 12, and then I thought, I'm not paying 12, no, for that slipcover. And then when I went back in, it had dropped down to £10, so I got it. And it's the Ten Commandments with Charlton Heston. Never seen it. And I didn't realise it was a 3-disc set, this one. Disc 1 with 4K Ultra Feature Film and Special Edition. Disc 2 Blu Ray Feature Film Part 1. Disc 3 Blu Ray Feature Film Part 2 and Special Features. So, a 3-disc set as well. Since they checked my disc, I should really check theirs, shouldn't I? If I could get it out. No, perfect. I'll just leave it at 1. So, really happy to add that to my collection. I hope there is a slipcover. Well, I hope if there is a slipcover, I would like to have it. So if I see it in another, like in a CEX, then I might pick it up with a slipcover, because I'm like that. Just because it's a good movie, and it's a good set, and it just feels that there's something a wee bit missing with it. But for £10, I was delighted to get that. No talking about the movie and the slipcover, so I'm going to watch that over Easter. So that's all I'd bought. And then I decided to go to Fopp, and I was looking for those £7 films that I seen in Fopp the last time, but nothing really struck my fancy in Fopp. Well, listen, as you know, I don't want to say I'm a miser, because a miser's got hundreds of thousands of pounds and they don't spend it because they're just saving it up. I don't have lots of money. Should I say that on a movie magic? No. What I mean by that is I don't have a massive amount of money to spend on my movie collection. Okay? So I have to do things in a way that makes sense. Like the Ten Commandments for £10. Like, there was a couple of other ones that I had in my hand in CEX at £15 each, and I could have got them, but I just thought the price wasn't quite what I wanted to pay yet. So I had Jewel from Steven Spielberg, and I had Cliffhanger, and I looked at them on Amazon. They were £20 brand new, and they were £15 there. I think they'll drop. I think they'll drop to £10, £12, and then when they drop to £10 or £12, I'll get them. And that's why I'm saying I can wait. I can wait for things, because I've just watched Jewel recently. I haven't watched Cliffhanger for a long time, but I do like the John Lithgow part in it. So I had those two but I put them back. Then I went along to Fopp to see if I could see those £7 Blu-rays. I couldn't find any, and I thought there was one 4K in the CEX that I probably should have picked up. And it was at the price point of, like, it's a great movie, And would I see it for that price again? It's £20 on Amazon. If I had to go and order it on the CEX website, it'd cost me 13. So I'll tell you what, I'll just walk back and get it. And that movie is Casino, with Robert De Niro, Sharon Stone, who's conveniently got a sticker over her face for some reason. Wonder why she's at the bottom. And Joe Pesci. So I thought, right, I'm just going to go back and I'm going to take that when I'm there. It's also got Dolby Audio. I didn't actually check on Ten Commandments whether it's Dolby Vision or not. I do like a bit of Dolby Vision. I can't read that. Where's my glasses? Here they are. Harry Potter? It is Dolby. It does say Dolby Vision. It's still dark over here though. It is Dolby Vision on that. I do like a bit of Dolby Vision on there because on the OLED TV it really looks good with the Dolby Vision. So hopefully that's going to be an absolute masterpiece to watch. So take them off. And there was a couple of Will Smith movies that I've been after lately. I honestly thought I had them on Blu Ray, and I don't seem to have them. And I thought, when I've looked at CEX, I was actually pretty disappointed with the selection in CEX lately. But I think there's not a lot of people bringing in Blu-rays because they're dying. They're dying out, aren't they? And the selection wasn't as good as what I would have liked. And so I'd scanned through them. I thought I'd looked at them all, but I missed out on one of the Will Smith movies that I did want on Blu-ray. And here it's here. It's £7. Great movie. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but basically, Will Smith is going to kill himself. I know that doesn't sound like a good movie, okay? But he's going to kill himself in such a way that he donates. So if he's going to kill himself, he does it in a selfless way, shall we say. He has a look, finds people worthy of donating his organs to, and leaves the organs in his will, then kills himself in a way that his organs will be able to transfer. And he's punishing himself because he killed his family in a drunk driving accident. And I just think it's a really poetic film. And I really enjoyed it. The other one that I was looking to get, and it seems that it's going out of print, is The Pursuit of Happiness. So I really need to get The Pursuit of Happiness. It says, look, from the director, The Pursuit of Happiness, yeah. And I really thought I had these in my collection. And when I seen it in CX, 50p. Now that's a bargain. So I really enjoy this movie. It's a sad one, so don't watch it when you're depressed or something. But there you go. I've had a cold for the last few days and now it's developed into a cough. So I'm just going to take a wee drink of my tea here. Told you this is a long video. I'm going to have fun editing this together, haven't I? Just need a minute. Just need a minute of tea. There we go. And lastly, my friend Larry knows I'm a Jim Carrey fan. He found this in CEX for £2 and he sent it to me. I have not seen this one, and it's I Love You, Philip Morris, from the creators of Bad Santa. And it is a 15, so I think it's a, shall we say, more racy Jim Carrey movie. And it says includes the Blu-ray and DVD. So I'm going to look forward to watching that. And say, I'm going to film a shelf video next. And all my Jim Carreys are on the next shelf, so you'll be looking forward to that. Roy will, because it's got Adam Sandler. I'm giving away all my secrets, haven't I? So there you go. So thank you very much for sending that to me, Larry. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy that one. So that's it. that's the end of my video. I would like it, if somebody knows about the Ten Commandments, really thank you to Jason for sending me those steel book protectors. Thank you to Larry for sending that to Blu-ray for me. And thank you to everyone that watches. I really do appreciate it. Some really nice comments, especially on my Roadhouse short. If you've not seen that, take a look, because I think it's a great menu on that Roadhouse Spanish Blu-ray. I should have done a more in-depth one, but this done a minute one. So take a look. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time, guys. I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea.